What is going on, guys? And today I'm going to be doing my breakdown on the Walking Dead New Frontier episode 4 Thicker Than Water official trailer. Wow, that was a long title. Anyways, I'm going to be doing my breakdown on this trailer and everything that I think is going to happen. Episode 4 that will be released next Tuesday, the 25th, if you don't know. And I'm going to be talking about all that stuff in this trailer. So if you do enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Let's get right into the news. So at the beginning here, we just do see a New Frontier. Now the scene right here, that was just the ending from episode 3, so nothing really there. And then here we can obviously see that there's going to be an argument between David and Javier in this scene when they are in jail, or whatever you want to call this lockup. Because no matter what ending you choose from episode 3, you know, it's obvious that you're going to be going to lock up with David. And so there's going to be an argument. You know, I'm guessing it's going to be about David blaming Javier for everything that happened, you know, all that stupid stuff that brothers always argue about. And then we're going to get into a fight. Now this scene, I was kind of surprised, you know, if you saw the reaction, was that, you know, why would they be showing, you know, I don't think the four graves mean anything. I think that's just people that have died previously in the New Frontier. But, you know, I just think it's kind of odd how they're showing some graves, which, you know, means that someone, like, you know, it basically means death. So that means that someone has died that was important to the storyline. I don't know who that could be. Or that someone will be dying in this episode, and that will have an effect on the storyline for episode 5. Now, there's a few people that I do think it could be at one. I do think it might be David, just considering that, you know, we're on the end of this trailer. They do show that New Frontier will be hanging him, but I do think that will be determined. I will talk about that when I get there. But I don't know. I think it could be David or Kate, just because of the fact that Kate is such an important, you know, key in the storyline right now. And, you know, we all know how Telltale are. They love to kill the biggest characters in their series. We all know how they are. So I think it's gonna be Kate or David. You know, maybe someone else like Trip or something. But I think David and Kate are the top two that could possibly die. Not both of them, but one of them.
They had to do to keep the people of Richmond safe. No one's above the law.
And in this scene, we do see the news that they will be hanging David on. And then we see Kate trying to get Javier out the normal stuff. And then the team reunited, obviously. And then we see Gabe obviously arguing to stay with his dad, all that stuff. And I'm guessing this scene right here will be when David, I don't know, you can't really, you know, say what might be going down here, because obviously David is there, Javier nowhere to be seen. Maybe he's just, you know, on the side and you just can't see him in this camera angle. But, you know, there's a gun, so, and the way that David looks, I'm guessing that, you know, maybe this is after Javier escapes with Kate, and then, you know, if he does. And then the New Frontier is like, hey, where's Javier? And David, I don't know, maybe he doesn't want to talk or something like that. Maybe that's the reason why they're gonna be hanging him. I don't know, something like that. But it does look like the two people standing here are not the good ones, and David is on the other side. Then we see another shot of Eleanor, and this scene was pretty crazy, showing that New Frontier. I mean, let me go back. And that's what it looked like. I'm pretty sure this is the New Frontier. Now, I'm not sure how this could happen, because clearly it wasn't Javier or any of the people from the team, because Eleanor was like, you know, look outside. Do you see what's going on here? And then Javier, you know, surprised as always. We've seen that face before. And then a New Frontier, what it looks like has been destroyed. Now, I am going to be showing a photo up on screen right now. So this is a screenshot from the first trailer that we got from E3 back in 2016. And so, obviously, you know, so far in this A New Frontier series, we have not seen that scene at all yet in the game so far. And what I'm thinking is that, because if you go rewatch that trailer, you can see that that area where they're walking through does seem to be destroyed or burnt down, whatever. And as we can see right here, if this is a New Frontier, it looks like it will be getting destroyed and burnt down. So maybe this is the scene where, I don't know, Javier and Clementine are looking for people. I don't even know what they are looking for in that trailer. And then we see some zombies, obviously. And then there's some more fight scenes. Now I don't know who this is. Now when I first saw this guy, I thought it was Kenny, but you know, how could it be Kenny? I know it's not Kenny. I just, you know, the first thought in my head, because he had the beard, he had a hat, so first thing that popped in my head was Kenny. But obviously we know he's not coming back because he either died or lived. But we all know who Tuttle are. Probably not going to be coming back anytime soon. There's going to be some fights. I don't know what this guy's doing. And then right here we see AJ. Now it still looks like the doctor is a druggie. As we saw from the flashback back in episode 3, we do know that the doctor is a drug head and he's addicted to drugs. Now I mean, that is kind of, you know, that is kind of dumb how he's a doctor. He's supposed to help people with medicine, but then at the same time he's addicted to drugs. You know, I don't know, that's just, you know, it's a Walking Dead. What are you gonna say? But obviously Clementine looking for AJ, and hopefully, I don't know what Clementine could say to him, but hopefully Clementine does something where he says where AJ is, because, you know, if you have been a loyal Walking Dead fan since season 1 and 2, you are gonna be wanting to know where AJ is. And then here you see a flashback, so I'm guessing this is gonna be the flashback for episode 4. Now, you know, if you actually think about it, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a scene rather when Clementine was with the New Frontier from that episode 3 flashback, or this is before she met a New Frontier and joined them. Just because of the fact that, one, she has the jacket that she had from season 2, so that is clearly not a present day thing. And AJ, you know, he's wearing the same clothing. Now obviously there's limited clothing, but you know, he does look the same. Now back when the New Frontier took AJ, that was, I don't know what year that was, but that was in one day. And then up to present day, you can assume that this was a pretty, you know, few years apart. So I don't think AJ would, you know, not age at all. I'm pretty sure he would age a little bit more. So this is clearly, you know, a flashback. And we see Clementine being badass as always, killing some zombies, or walkers, whatever you want to call them. And then right here we do see a New Frontier about to hang David. Now I saw a comment on my previous video. I will be showing the comment on screen now. So shout out to you, Javier. Yeah, guys, that's Javier from the game. And basically he was saying how he thinks that David is going to be determined or something like that. And I do agree with him. I do think that David will be one of those moments from, you know, like, I think this scene right here will be one of those moments from that they have used, you know, multiple times, where, you know, you do something, let's say you save David, but then something else happens, or you could let David die, but then something else happens because of that. You know, I think it's gonna be one of those things where, you know, where you get to choose if David lives or not. But as we all know, you know, the choices don't really matter, how the game plays out, if you really think about it. So I think that, you know, even if you save Javier now, I feel like he's gonna die in episode 5 anyway. So rip David. So everyone's hype, hashtag rip David in the comments if you think David is gonna die. You know, if you think he's gonna have a guaranteed death by the end of this season. So that is the end of the trailer, and then right here we just see the title of the episode, and it's coming out April 25th. So guys, that is my breakdown in this trailer. If I did miss anything at all, leave it down in the description below, and, you know, just tell me and I might make a video on it. But guys, that has been my breakdown, and if you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and stay tuned for next Tuesday. I will be doing another live stream with my voice. I will be doing it a lot better, because for episode 3, if you are watching it live, or if you watch it at all, the audio was kind of echoing, just because of the fact that I was using my my microphone, and then I had the game audio coming out of my TV along with my mic, so, you know, the TV audio was echoing into my mic, and then it was making the live stream, you know, pretty weird. But I will be fixing that for the next live stream, so don't worry about that. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.